Alright, so today we're going to be taking a look at a couple of iPhone cases here for the 16 and the 16 Pro. So what we have here is all of the Beats cases that Apple took out here. And I say Apple because of course Apple owns Beats, so this is basically another version of Apple cases that they took out under the Beats brand. We have the Clear case, and we also have a couple, if not, I believe all of the colors of the silicone cases here laid out in front of us so that we can kind of see all the colors. You can kind of compare them here to the actual colors of the actual phones, and hopefully you can get some information out of this. I don't know, this looks insane and hectic, but I was like, let's just lump this all up into one video, and hopefully it helps you out with choosing a case color here. So yeah, first off, let's start off with the newest edition, which is the Beats cases right here. I think there's only 4 colors here, and you can see they look pretty cool. They're very glossy, they're very plasticky, very shiny. I don't know how they're gonna hold up, but they are very grippy. Inside they have this kind of extra color. I wish this extra color would have somehow made it to the outside, because I do really like that contrast. Not sure why I put so much effort on the inside if we can't really see it from the outside. It would have been really nice to see it. But here, for example, just real quick, if we put it on the titanium, there you go. Very nice. We have the cutout, of course, for the camera. Hole cutout at the bottom for the USB-C and the speakers. And then everything else is basically covered. We do have a little accent here with the color from the inside that says Beats. I believe they all have that then. And yeah, they all kind of show that color that's inside with the Beats logo on the side. They are very smudgy. I can see my fingerprints already. You can see that the action or the camera button here is covered, which is nice. So it's flush against the actual case to actually launch it, and everything is still going to work exactly as it would work if it wasn't covered. So that's something to keep in mind here with all of the Apple cases. All these buttons are going to be covered, but they're going to work perfectly as if they weren't covered. Even the Clear case has a little cover here, and they're all capacitive, and they're going to work right through and work with the button, which is a nice little touch with this. Now, of course, we have so many variations of colors and phones and everything that I cannot and will not put every case on every single phone. I think I'd be here for who knows how long. If someone wants to do the math here, this would be insane if I managed to do that. Here we can just kind of speed run through this. I mean, again, here you see the colors, and honestly, I think you would just compare them here to what the colors that you're looking for the phone. So for example, if you were looking at the purple one with the pink, you can kind of see just how different they are there. And yeah, just to give you guys an idea, it's just, I don't know, I thought maybe it would help to kind of have everything laid out like this. Maybe it's worse, maybe it's not, but just visually, I do have kind of the standouts that I really don't like and the standouts that I really like. Denim right here is definitely my favorite of the bunch. It's a really nice blue, and I think this would match basically almost any of the phone colors out here. Look at this. Worth noting, a little update, that I'm actually returning my Pro Max and swapping this out for a normal Pro because couldn't do it. It's just too big. I thought I was gonna do it this year. I can't do it. Still continue to be a big proponent of just getting the small phone. This is just way too big. It's unnecessary. It would be nice for gaming and everything, but I just can't carry around this in my pocket all the time. But I think I'm gonna probably end up doing this little combo right here. And so real quick, let's just go ahead and put all the silicone cases that I have here randomly on the Pro Maxes. This yellow I really don't like. It's a little bit off on the tone, and I don't know, it's just going towards like kind of like a dirty lemonade, if you know what I mean. It doesn't really look all that great to me, but if you like it, there you can kind of see it. It looks kind of good with the white phone. Here, let's do black and the ultramarine blue, and then maybe this desert with this color. And that actually works really well. Worth noting that everything's a little bit brighter on the video than they are on camera. Everything's much darker in real life here on the colors, but not by too much. It's close enough. It's just worth noting that they look a little bit better on the camera and a little bit more vibrant. All right, and then here we have ultramarine and ultramarine. You can kind of see that the case does really match the phone really well. I would definitely sport this with the ultramarine. Not much contrast, but I really do like the way that it looks. Here, right here with the teal, that looks pretty nice. Pink also works. Black, yeah, a little muted. And white, really nice. Let's go ahead and leave this one on the pink. Or let me show you the pink real quick on pink to see if that actually works. Let's see. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. definitely kind of matches the vibe. It definitely tones it down even more because it's kind of going towards a dark purple. I wish it was a hotter pink a little bit. But real quick here, the camera button, let's see, it feels perfectly fine. It actually feels fantastic. I might actually say it reacts better than without a case. Maybe I'm imagining it, but it feels really good. And I think that's going to be the case with all of these here. And so, yeah, let's leave that pink one on there with that one. Let's go ahead and leave the ultramarine here with this one. Just have the phones match here real quick. And I'm guessing this one is for the teal. You can see this one also tones it down. So the cases are toning the colors down as opposed to toning the colors up, which looks pretty good. I actually really like this combo. If you're getting the teal, jump for this case. This looks absolutely fantastic, actually. Wow, I really like this one. Highly recommend this little combo right here. This little combo would actually make me just commit to the teal. I really like that one. Wow, let me stack these properly so that they look kind of more aesthetically pleasing. What do we have here? We have this one. Let's go ahead and put on the clear one on this guy right here. And of course, fantastic. Apple's Clear Case always does look really nice. Cut out full at the bottom, just like the Beats case. We have the capacitive button here as well. And again, click, click, click. Very nice click. I also like that it's white. I kind of just like the way that looks. Very nice case. Look at that. Now I don't have any plus cases, but here you could see maybe black with the gray right here, or maybe black with blue, black with this plum color. And I'm kind of running out of breath here, but again, you can just see them all there. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, white and plum, that kind of works really well. I don't know if it's called plum, but that kind of works really well. The white and the blue here. Ooh, I'm telling you, this denim color, definitely one of the top ones to get. Now, of course, one of the issues with the Apple silicone cases is that they don't last very long. They begin to get like peely and they break apart, fall apart. So they're just aesthetically pleasing for a very short amount of time, unless you take really good care of them. Like, don't get them wet, don't get them scratched, nothing like that. They are expensive. They don't last very long. Most cases like that you find on Amazon are better and cheaper and will last longer, but you don't get the trendy colors that Apple's making. And real quick here, the Beats case, we'll just put this on here just to see the look and the aesthetic there. You can see it there. And then black with this kind of purpley color. I'm definitely not the biggest fan of the Beats cases. They might be a little bit too glossy for my liking, but of course, if you like that, you can see it there just to get an idea. And then lastly, black on black here, just to see that as well. And yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but hopefully this kind of helped you out a little bit with seeing the colors. Definitely these deeper colors, I really do like them. I think the only colors that I'm not the biggest fan of are definitely this kind of magenta pink and the yellow. I think those, like, they have a little shade to them, a little vibe to them that I'm just not completely sold on. But of course, if you like them, then hopefully this kind of helps you see them there a little bit better. And yeah, hopefully I by mistake ended up putting a match that you maybe wanted to see. But if anything, this is kind of helpful right here, because if you're getting one of these phones, I would actually kind of get the case that corresponds with the phone. It looks really nice and it kind of finishes the look for the 16. So yeah, hopefully this helped to some degree. Thanks for watching this video. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Well, before I do that, I just want to mention, people always ask, are the buttons clicky? Yes, they are clicky here on the Beats case. Very clicky here still on the silicone case. And then on the clear case, mushy, not very clicky. So if you like clicky, the clear case is very mushy and muted. So keep that in mind. Doesn't feel as nice as all the other ones. And yes, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.